Taylor Swift's latest album Riddled with Heartbreak has already become her best-selling record and broke several impressive Spotify records within one day of its release. But the Tortured Poets department may struggle over time, as data shows fans tend to stream her pop love songs for longer than her breakup ballads. 1.4 million. That's how many copies of The Tortured Poets Department sold in its first day to break Swift's record of the biggest sales week for any album. The Tortured Poets Department is Swift's 9th album in the last 5 years, including 4 re-recorded albums that feature some new tracks. She announced the album in February after winning her 13th Grammy Award and released the tracklist for the record that night. In the weeks leading up to Friday's release, a full-on media blitz included partnerships with almost every major social media and streaming company, a pop-up library in Los Angeles, and a QR code needing decoding in Chicago. The album was released Friday night in 2 parts. The first 16 songs were released at midnight Eastern Time, and another 15 followed at 2 a.m. Since the release, fans have been surprised by how few seem to focus on the collapse of her 6-year relationship with British actor Allione. Instead, the album seems to focus on what was previously believed to be a short-lived relationship with 1975 frontman Matty Healy. Other songs seem to touch on her romance with Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, another surprise to fans. The record also includes references to stars like Charlie Puth, Stevie Nicks, Patti Smith, and others. She sounds confused, bitter, raging, vulnerable, yet more gloriously chaotic than we've ever heard her before, veteran Rolling Stone critic Rob Sheffield wrote. All over these songs, Taylor lives up to her credo that all's fair in love and poetry. But as she shows in The Tortured Poets Department, both can get brutal.